Hello students, welcome to MemoNeet. I am Sakti Swarup, teacher of MemoNeet. I am here to start with a new video of the kinematics. This is our last video, that is fourth lecture on the relative motion. Previously I have taught you the projectile motion, and I think that you are doing great with that because I have taught it very efficiently, and also I have given some the targets and also quizzes. Have you completed or not? Please complete those, and if you are not completing, then it will be nightmare for you, because at the end of the year you will think that what I have done in the last 3 to 4 months or 5 to 6 months. Okay, so don't keep any backlogs. Complete today's work today. Okay, the very day, on the very day, complete it, what I am giving, and make it clear. Okay, so let's back to our chapter, that is our relative motion. Till now what we have read that is we have done the motion in one dimension, motion under the gravity, and also projectile motion. But the point of reference is what? The point of reference is our ground. But here in the relative motion, the point of reference can be of anything. Let's say you are moving with 10 meter per second and I am moving with 5 meters per second, and I will predict your velocity in my point of view, but that will be not be same as from the person who is standing on the ground. Okay, so जो person खड़ा है, ग्राउंड में खड़ा है, उसके लिए तो आप 10 मीटर पर सेकंड में जा रहे हो, पर मेरे लिए कितने जा रहे हो? मेरे लिए कुछ अलग जा रहे होगे, क्योंकि मैं भी मूव कर रहा, तो मुझे क्या दिखाई देगा कि आप कितने में जा रहे हो? मुझे कुछ अलग दिखाई देगा ना. आप अगर 10 मीटर पर सेकंड में जा रहे हो और मैं 5 मीटर पर सेकंड में जा रहा हूँ, मुझे कुछ अलग दिखाई देगा. सो दैट विल बी दिस टॉपिक इज फॉर द रिलेटिव मोशन. मतलब हम रिलेटिवली हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे हमारा क्या है, हमारा वेलोसिटी क्या है, एक्सेलरेशन क्या है, हम मोशन कैसे करेंगे, कितने डिस्टेंस कवर करेंगे, कितने टाइम में करेंगे, ये सब हम रिलेटिव मोशन के द्वारा करेंगे. ओके, सो in the relative motion, if I will talk, that is velocity of, let's say we have two bodies. Okay, here a body A and here another body B. Let's say this is body B and this is body A, and body B is watching to body A. Okay, and this is traveling with VA speed and this is traveling with VB velocity. Not speed, it is velocity. VA velocity, and this is traveling with VB velocity. And if I will tell velocity of A with respect to B, it means the BV is watching VA. It means the body B is watching body A. Okay, so velocity of A with respect to velocity of with respect to B will be equals to VA minus VV. Okay, VA the velocity of A minus velocity of B. Let's say मैं जैसे कि एग्जांपल दिया, आप इधर हो. ओके, और आप कितना मीटर पर सेकंड में दौड़ रहे हो? 10 मीटर पर सेकंड में दौड़ रहे हो, और मैं इधर हूँ. ओके, मैं कितना मीटर पर सेकंड में दौड़ रहा हूँ? मैं 5 मीटर पर सेकंड में दौड़ रहा हूँ. ओके, तो the velocity of u with respect to me. Okay, velocity of u with respect to me क्या होगा? Velocity of u minus velocity of me, that is equals to 10 minus 5 is equals to 5. Okay, so this will be the velocity, the relative velocity between you and me. Okay, then similarly, if this A body has acceleration A, okay, let's say AA, and this B body has the acceleration AB. Okay, so here the acceleration of A with respect to B, it is equals to acceleration of A body A minus acceleration of body B. Okay, अगर हम इसको इंटरचेंज कर दे, okay, let's say acceleration of B with respect to A, what it will be? it is equals to acceleration of B minus of acceleration of A. So what it will be the relation between them? That is acceleration of A with respect to B is equals to negative of acceleration of B with respect to A. ओके, ये इसका रिलेशन रहेगा. और वैसे ही वेलोसिटी का क्या लिखेंगे? वेलोसिटी ऑफ A विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू B इज इक्वल्स टू माइनस ऑफ वेलोसिटी ऑफ B विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू A. ओके, हमारा रिलेशन क्या रहेगा? ऐसा ही रहेगा. ओके, सो लेट्स नाउ लुक टू द क्वेश्चन हियर. सीता इज मूविंग ड्यू ईस्ट. ओके, ड्यू ईस्ट वो मूव कर रहा है विथ अ वेलोसिटी ऑफ 1 मीटर पर सेकेंड एंड गीता इज मूविंग ड्यू वेस्ट with a velocity of 2 meter per second. What is the velocity of Sita with respect to Geeta? Okay, what is the velocity of Sita with respect to Geeta? So let's say we draw a Cartesian plane here. एक plane draw कर लेते हैं. Okay, here it is given that Geeta is moving 1 meter per second due east. यहाँ पे गीता अगर मूव कर रहा है, ये गीता हो गया, और वो 1 मीटर पर सेकेंड ड्यू ईस्ट मूव कर रही है. देन ड्यू वेस्ट द गीता इज मूविंग, सॉरी it is given as Sita is moving due east. Sorry, it is not Geeta, it is Sita. Sita is moving due east 1 meter per second and Geeta is moving due west with the velocity of 2 meter per second. इधर की तरफ गीता मूव कर रही है कितने? 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड से. ओके, सो वेलोसिटी ऑफ सीता विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू गीता हमें बताना है. इट इज इक्वल्स टू वेलोसिटी ऑफ सीता माइनस वेलोसिटी ऑफ गीता. ओके, बट हियर व्हाट इट हैव डन, द वेलोसिटी इज इन डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन. इफ आई विल टेक द वेलोसिटी ऑफ सीता, if I will write it in vector form, what it will be? 1 I cap. Okay, 1 I cap. If I will write Geeta's velocity, what I will write? 2 minus I cap. ऐसे ही लिखूंगा ना, 2 minus I cap. So what I will write here? Velocity of Sita minus of velocity of Geeta. It means I cap minus of 2 I cap. Okay, so what it will be? That is 3 I cap. The velocity of Sita with respect to Geeta will be 3 I cap. तो हम क्या बोलेंगे? That is velocity of Sita with respect to Geeta is 3 meter per second due east. Because in the it is in the east direction ना, आई कैप हमारा है पॉजिटिव आ रहा है, मतलब ईस्ट डायरेक्शन में वेलोसिटी रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी मूव कर रहा है. नहीं तो अगर नेगेटिव आता तो हम बोलते कि वेस्ट डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है. ओके, कार ए हैज अ एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर ड्यू ईस्ट. ओके, एंड कार बी 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर ड्यू नॉर्थ. व्हाट इज द एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ कार बी विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू कार ए? ओके, हम एक कार्टेशियन प्लेन फिर से ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं इधर. ओके, और यहाँ क्या हो रहा है? 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड कार बी इज मूविंग ड्यू नॉर्थ. ये 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड, 4 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर ड्यू नॉर्थ में एक्सेलरेशन है उसका. एंड कार ए हैविंग द एक्सेलरेशन 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड ड्यू ईस्ट. इट इज 2 meter per second square due east. So what will be the acceleration of car B with respect to car A? So what I will write, the acceleration of car B with respect to A is equals to acceleration of B minus acceleration of A. Okay, but हम इधर इसे ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं ना, acceleration of B of acceleration of B plus minus of acceleration of A. So what I have done, I have just taken the acceleration of A, car A in negative form. तो हमें क्या करना है? इसको दो वेक्टर ये है और इस दो वेक्टर को हम क्या कर रहे हैं, ऐड कर रहे हैं। पर हम क्या करेंगे कि जो कार ए का एक्सेलरेशन है उसको हम नेगेटिव ले लेंगे। तो कार ए का एक्सेलरेशन कौन सा है, ये वाला है। ओके, सो आई विल टेक इट एज नेगेटिव बिकॉज आई वांट टू सॉल्व लाइक दिस। ओके, सो हमारा रिलेटिव मोशन ही यही बोलता है कि इसको माइनस में लेना है। तो मैं क्या किया, पॉजिटिव कर दिया और ये एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ ए को हम नेगेटिव में लिए। बात तो ये एक ही है ना। सो द वेक्टर विल बी ऑपोजिट टू दैट, सो दैट इज एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ ए इज इक्वल्स टू 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर। तो हमारा जो वेक्टर आया वो कैसे आएगा, दैट इज हियर it is 4 meter per second square, and here towards the west that is 2 meter per second square. So if I want to find out the relative acceleration, what should I do? These are the sum of the vectors. So sum of the vectors, I know that is acceleration of v with respect to a is equals to 4 square plus 2 square under root. It means 16 plus 4 under root. It means under root of 20, that is equals to 4 into 5 under root, or I can write 2 under root 5 meter per second square. So if anyone will ask me what is the direction of this relative acceleration, so what I will do, I will let this be the resultant, that is 2 under root 5. Okay, let's say this is the alpha. So tan alpha, you know that it is equals to 4 ay upon ax. It means 4 upon 2, that is equals to 2. So alpha is equals to tan inverse of 2. In which direction? It is west to north. Okay, that will be from west to north. So I hope this one is clear for you. So now we will see question based on the relative motion. हमारा देखो बेसिकली 4 टाइप का हम निकालते हैं इधर रिलेटिव मोशन के कॉन्सेप्ट से। द मिनिमम डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द टू बॉडीज, देन रिवर रोड प्रॉब्लम, दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, देन एयरक्राफ्ट विंड प्रॉब्लम, रिवर रोड प्रॉब्लम मैक्सिमम टाइम comes in the exam. Then rain problems is also important. These 3 are very important. Okay, and aircraft कभी कभार आ जाता है. Okay, so let's see the minimum distance between the two bodies in motion. Let's directly see the question from here. The car A and car B start moving simultaneously in the same direction along the line joining them. Car A with a constant acceleration of a, that is 4 meter per second square, and car B with a constant velocity of 1 meter per second. Okay, and at time t equals to 0, car A is 10 meter behind the car. Okay, car B. Find the time when the car A overtakes the car B. तो क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है, हमारे पास ऐसे कार है एक. ओके, दिस इज वन कार एंड दिस इज कार A and this one is car B. Okay, this is car B, this is car A, and here the car A is having the constant acceleration 4 meter per second square, and car B with a constant velocity of 1 meter per second. Okay, so if I will tell that is initial velocity of car A with respect to car B, what it will be? Car A with respect to car B. Here car A is moving from rest, it means the velocity is 0, u is equals to 0. Okay, so ua minus ub. Okay, what is ua? 0 minus of 1 meter per second. So this will be minus 1 meter per second is the relative velocity, that is velocity of car A with respect to car B. If I will tell velocity acceleration of car A with respect to car B, that will be equals to acceleration of car A, that is 4 meter per second square, minus acceleration of car B, that is 0, that will be 4 meter per second square. So find what it is. It has told find the time when car A overtakes the car B. So between car A and car B, what is the initial distance? Initial separation कितना है? Initial separation हमारा दिया गया है 10 meter behind. So we know that S is equals to U relative into T plus half A relative into T square. Okay, जैसे हम पुट करते थे S equals to UT plus half AT square, यहाँ क्या पुट कर देंगे? U relative और A relative and S relative also. Okay, S relative is how much? That is 10 equals to U relative minus 1 into T plus half into A relative, that is 4 meter per second square. This we need not to mention. Okay, and then into T square. So if I will solve this out, this is equals to 10 is equals to minus T plus 2T square, or I can write 2T square minus T plus 10 is equals to 0. So how we will solve it? This is the quadratic equation. So हम कैसे solve करेंगे? In the basic mathematics, I have told you about the quadratic equation, how to solve that. That is T is equals to minus B plus minus under root of B square minus 4AC upon 2A. Okay, what is B here? B is the coefficient here, and A is the coefficient, that is 2. B is coefficient, that is minus 1, and C is the coefficient, that is called C is the constant, that is called 10. Okay, if you will put this out, you will get the answer, and please mention in the comment box what you have got the answer. Yesterday I have told you about the in the lecture. Please watch the lecture and mention in the comment box what you are getting the answer. No one ever has answered me because you are not listening, I think so. But from now get serious. Okay, if you get any answer, please mention in the comment box. Then riverboat problems. A riverboat problem, let's say we have river, this is the river here, and boat we are having at A. So in which direction and in what manner we should go to reach the bank of the river, the other bank of the river, that is at position B, and in this line. Okay, so basically when we are talking about the velocity of boat, okay, so velocity of boat with respect to river is equals to velocity of boat minus velocity of river. Okay, or we can write velocity of boat is equals to velocity of boat with respect to river plus of velocity of river. So velocity of river in which direction? We have taken velocity of river in this direction, and velocity of boat with respect to river we have taken this, and velocity of boat will be we are finding out. Okay, we will find out the velocity of boat, and the width of the river is W. So the time I will tell, if from the equation from this one, okay, let's say from this one I will tell the velocity of boat with respect to river. This is one of the vector. If I will try to find out the component of the vector, so what will be the component? This one. If I resolve it, I will find out VVR. If this is theta, that is VVR cos theta. Okay, and this one is VVR sin theta. Okay, that is velocity of boat with respect to river sin theta. So if I will tell what is the time taken by the boat, time taken by the boat means W upon V. Which velocity we will take? We are moving in this direction now, so we will take the velocity of this, not this. Okay, that is VVR cos theta. And if I will tell how much distance you have covered from the B, while crossing the river. Okay, so if you will travel from here, you may reach here, you can reach at exactly point B, or you can reach at this position. Okay, anything possibility. But if I will tell what is the drift, this one is what? This one is drift. How much you have drifted? Okay, we are targeting to reach at position B, but we are not reaching. So how much it is drifted from that? It means this is drift velocity. Sorry, drift, only drift. Okay. So if we will calculate the value of drift, that is x is equals to velocity of boat into time. Okay, along which direction? Along the x direction. We will not take y now, because this one is which one? This one is horizontal direction. Okay, so velocity of boat with respect to x into t. In this case, we have two conditions. If velocity of boat with respect to river is greater than velocity of river, or velocity of boat with respect to river is less than velocity of river. Okay, or another condition, that is velocity of boat with respect to river is equals to velocity of a river. Okay, so basically what we think that velocity of river is always greater than the velocity of boat with respect to river along the x direction. This is along the x direction or horizontal direction, along the x direction. Okay, so this condition we don't usually take, because this is not merely possible. But velocity of river can be greater than, if we talk about the normal condition, आपका normal condition, आपका boat ज़्यादा जल्दी से चलता है या river जल्दी से चलता है? river का पानी जल्दी से चलता है ना. So velocity of river, what we will write here, velocity of river minus velocity of boat with respect to river. Okay, so this is velocity of river minus velocity. Why minus? Because velocity of river in this direction and velocity of boat with respect to river along the x component is in opposite direction, that is towards the west. VVR sin theta. Okay, this is one condition, and here another, VR is equals to VVR sin theta. Okay, so x we will write, that is VVX. It means velocity of boat with respect to velocity of boat along the x direction. Okay, that is along the horizontal direction. What I will write? BR minus VVR sin theta into T. What is T? W upon VVR cos theta. So this is the drift for me. तो यहाँ एक condition दिया है, condition when the boatman crosses the river in shortest interval of time. Shortest interval of time के लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए? Let's say हमारा river is like this, and we have to travel to another bank of river in shortest interval of time. So in shortest interval of time, so our relative motion of boat with respect to river should be in which direction? Should be in this direction. अगर VVR cos theta हम ले रहे थे ना, VVR cos theta ले रहे थे, अगर cos theta का वैल्यू सबसे ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, this value is greater, then we will time it is, that is time is equals to W upon VVR cos theta. If cos theta value is greater, then time it will take less. Okay, so we are trying that cos theta value will tend to 1. Okay, so theta will be equals to 0. So the VVR, that is velocity of boat with respect to river, will be in this direction. Okay, so time is equals to W upon VVR. Okay, as soon as the cos theta increases, the time will decrease. When cos theta becomes 1, then it will have the maximum value, so the time will have the minimum value. I hope so you understand this. Okay, then condition when the boatman wants to reach point B, that is at the point just opposite from where it started. क्या बोल रहा है, मान लो आपके पास ये रिवर है एंड यू आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम दिस पोजिशन, ओके, and you want to reach at this position exactly opposite, that is here it is position A and it is position B, where you want to reach at this position. So what we will do, and let's say this is theta and this is VVR, okay. So what we will do, we will take the velocity of boat with respect to river along the x direction, VVR along the x direction is equals to VR, that is velocity of river. velocity of river किस direction में है, velocity of river इस direction में है, और velocity of boat with respect to river along the x direction, that is sin theta वाली component VVR sin theta will be in this direction. तो बचा क्या, आपके पास बस एक ही component बचा ना, ये वाले को मैं दो component में तोड़ दिया, VVR sin theta और VVR cos theta, ओके. तो VVR sin theta को कौन इक्वेट कर दिया, VR, that is velocity of river. तो बच्चा कौन, VVR cos theta. तो पहुंच जाएगा या नहीं, मतलब बस यही कंपोनेंट तो लेके जाएगा, इधर पहुंच जाएगा, ओके. सो कंडीशन क्या होना चाहिए, VVR with respect to x is equals to VR. I can say VVR sin theta is equals to VR or sin theta is equals to VR upon V, मतलब velocity of boat with respect to river. Let's solve one question here. A man can row a boat with 4 km/h in a still water. Okay. Still water में 4 km/h में वो row कर सकता है boat. If he is crossing the river where the current is 2 km/h, in what direction is boat be headed if he wants to reach a point on the other bank directly opposite to the starting point? Okay, so let's solve it one by one. Directly opposite to the starting point. So अभी just बोला, मैं क्या बोल रहा था कि ये हमारा बैंक हुआ और this is A point, this is B point, and I want to reach at exactly at B point, that is exactly opposite to that of A. So how I will start my motion, in this direction, okay, in this direction, because as soon as the velocity of river will drag me, if I will start here, if I will start here, then if there will be no dragging force, then I will reach at this point. But due to the dragging force of the river, it will take me to this position. Okay, so this will be theta. So we have the condition for directly opposite में पहुंचने के लिए हमारे पास क्या condition है, VVR sin theta, that is the horizontal component make it 0, that is the horizontal component and the river will be same, that is VVR sin theta and this is VR, okay, that is VVR sin theta must be equals to VR. So sin theta is equals to VR upon VVR. So VR it is given, that is 2, and VVR it is given as 4, it is 1 by 2. So theta must be sine inverse of 1 by 2, that is equals to 30 degree. Okay, so the boat must row at 30 degree from the vertical so that it will reach at the other bank directly opposite. 30 degree में headed करना चाहिए उनके boat को. Then if width of the river is 4 km, how long will the man take to cross the river with the condition in part A? Okay, तो कितना time लेगा वो. Let's say this will be, if this is VVR sin theta, then this is VVR cos theta. Okay, so time we know that width upon VVR cos theta. Width कितना है, 4 km, or we can write, yes, 4 km. Then VVR cos theta, it is VVR, it is 4 cos 30, that is equals to root 3 upon 2. So this will be 2 upon root 3. This is 2 upon root 3 second. This is the time needed to cross the river as per the condition A, that is 2 upon root 3 second. Sorry, the 2 upon root 3 r, not second here, it is r, because we are taking velocity in kilometer per hour na. So this is not second, this is r. Then in what direction should he headed the boat if he wants to cross the river in shortest time, and what is his minimum time? शॉर्टेस्ट टाइम के लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए? ये कॉस थीटा को जितना बड़ा कंपोनेंट लोगे, क्योंकि हम क्या लिखते हैं, t इक्वल्स टू डब्ल्यू अपन वी वी आर कॉस थीटा, मैं ये समझा चुका हूँ. कॉस थीटा को जितना बड़ा लोगे टाइम उतना कम लगेगा. कॉस थीटा सबसे बड़ा वैल्यू क्या रहेगा, दैट इज द व्हाट इज द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ द कॉस थीटा, दैट इज 1. सो द थीटा विल बी 0, so time will be less. Okay, so we must row the boat, that is velocity of boat with respect to river must be in perpendicular to velocity of a river. Okay, and what is the minimum time? मिनिमम टाइम क्या हो जाएगा, t इज इक्वल्स टू w अपॉन वी वी आर दैट इज इक्वल्स टू 4 अपॉन 4, दैट विल बी इक्वल्स टू 1 किलोमीटर, सॉरी 1 आर, 1, this is 1 hour. So our answer is here 1 hour, and it will be in the direction directly 90 degree to the velocity of river. So now Rainman problem. In the Rainman problem we have three components, that is velocity of rain, that is Vr, velocity of man, that is Vm, and velocity of rain with respect to man. Okay, so these are the three velocities you must be acquainted with. So let's directly go to the question, and from the question we will run the concept. Okay, so a man is standing on a road, has to hold the umbrella at 30 degree with the vertical to keep the rain away. He throws the umbrella, starts running at 10 km per hour. He finds that raindrops are hitting vertically in his head. Find the speed of the raindrop with respect to the road and the moving man. Okay, so question क्या पूछा है, पहले man ऐसे खड़ा था और raindrops was hitting at 30 degree with the vertical. 30 डिग्री, तो अम्ब्रेला कैसा पकड़ेगा, ऐसे. ओके, एंड रेन ऐसे गिर रहा होगा. ओके, देन ही ट्राइज टू रन, एंड व्हेन ही वाज रनिंग एट 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर, ओके, द रेनड्रॉप्स आर हिटिंग डायरेक्टली ओवर हिज हेड. ओके, तो हम अगर हम देखें कि वेलोसिटी ऑफ रेन विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू मैन हम क्या लिखेंगे, वेलोसिटी ऑफ रेन माइनस वेलोसिटी ऑफ मैन. ओके, or we can write velocity of rain plus minus of velocity of man. So what we are trying to do, that is velocity of man के वेक्टर को हम नेगेटिव लेना चाह रहे हैं. ओके, उसका मतलब अगर मैं ड्रॉ करूं, if I will draw the vector component, okay, so when the man was standing, it means at stationary condition the velocity of rain is at 30 degree. Okay, here it is the velocity of rain. Then when the man was moving at 10 km per hour, that is 10 km per hour, this is the velocity of man. He seems to that velocity of rain was, sorry, the rain was hitting directly over his head. This is velocity of rain with respect to man. Okay, so but here what I will take, here I am taking that is negative of velocity of man. So what I will do, this vector I will take it as negative, just reverse its direction, velocity of man. Okay, that is equals to 10 meter per second, sorry 10 kilometer per hour. Okay, so now solve it, arrange the vectors and solve it. हमारा वेक्टर क्या क्या आ गया, in this direction velocity of man, and in this direction velocity of rain, and in this direction velocity of rain with and हमारा क्या है, ये हमारा कितना एंगल है, ये जो एंगल है 30 डिग्री एंगल है, तो हमारा 30 डिग्री कौन सा होगा, दैट इज दिस एंगल विल बी 30 डिग्री. So what I can write, velocity of man is equals to VR sin 30 degree, because this will be the sin one na. What it will be the component of velocity of rain in this direction, velocity of rain cos theta, and in this direction velocity of rain sin theta. Okay, resolution of vector से हम जानते हैं. So velocity of man equals to VR sin 30. It means velocity of man, we know that it is 10 km per hour, and velocity of rain is we don't know, and sin 30 it is 1/2. So VR is equals to 20 km per hour, that is velocity of rain is 20 km per hour. So the speed of raindrops with respect to the road क्या हो गया, रोड मतलब क्या, स्टेशनरी कंडीशन है, मतलब जो हमारा जिसके रेस्पेक्ट, किसके रेस्पेक्ट में ले रहे हैं, ग्राउंड के रेस्पेक्ट में लेंगे, तो ये दैट इज 20 किलोमीटर पर आवर. एंड वेलोसिटी ऑफ रेन विद रेस्पेक्ट टू मैन हमारा क्या आ जाएगा, दैट इज इक्वल्स टू वी आर कॉस 30, दैट इज इक्वल्स टू वेलोसिटी ऑफ रेन दैट इज 20 इंटू कॉस 30 √3/2, इट इज 10 √3 किलोमीटर पर hour. Okay, so this is the velocity of rain with respect to man, and this is velocity of rain with respect to the ground. Okay, I hope so. Raindrop problem you can do. Likewise, please solve the question from different books, or you can use the NTA PYQ. NTA PYQ से एक क्वेश्चन से 3-4 क्वेश्चन फॉर्म हो सकता है. मैं करता था अपने प्रिपरेशन टाइम में, आप भी करिए. अगर आप नहीं कर सकते हो तो मेमोनेट अपना DPYQs ला रहा है, that is derived PYQ. It means from one question we will derive 3 to 4 question and give it to you, which will be beneficial, that this type of question will often asked in the exam, often asked in the NEET exam or NTA exam. Okay, हम पैटर्न किसी दूसरे का फॉलो नहीं करेंगे. क्यों नहीं करेंगे, पैटर्न कैसे आ रहा है उसको हम एनालाइज करके अपना क्वेश्चन करेंगे ना. जो आउटडेटेड क्वेश्चन है उसको मत करिए. 2019 से 2024 तक हमारा एक PYQ बुक आता है, उसको खरीदिए, और वहाँ में डिटेल्ड सॉल्यूशन और क्रीप्स एक्सप्लेनेशन सब कुछ है. इतना डिटेलिंग तरीके से बुक हुआ है ना, वो मुझे बुक बहुत पसंद आया है. अगर आप चाहो तो वो खरीद सकते हो, अगर आपके पास PYQ बुक नहीं है. और मार्केट में कोई भी PYQ बुक से आप लोग कंपेयर एक बार कर लीजिए. जो क्रीप्स एक्सप्लेनेशन और डिटेल्ड एक्सप्लेनेशन, ऐसे एक्सप्लेनेशन कोई नहीं देता होगा. और रिसेंट ईयर्स PYQ को पूरा डेराइव करके, मतलब वही रिसेंट ईयर का PYQ को हम क्या कर रहे हैं, डेराइव करके नया एक बुक ला रहे हैं, दैट इज DPYQs. DPYQ इट विल हेल्प टू गेन मोर नॉलेज फ्रॉम द ऑप्शन. ऑल्सो वी कैन फॉर्म वन क्वेश्चन. डू यू रिमेम्बर दैट फ्रॉम द ऑप्शन we can also form one question. So ये वाला बुक बहुत तगड़ा होने वाला है, मुझे जितना लगता है. और अगर आपको प्री बुक करना है तो ऑर्डर कर दीजिए. आपके पास 1-1.5 महीने में बुक का पूरा एकदम पब्लिकेशन हो जाएगा. ठीक, मतलब अभी चल रहा है, प्रोसेस में है, अभी 2-3 चैप्टर है, या फिर थोड़ा प्रूफ रीडिंग है, उसका हो जाएगा 1-1.5 महीने में, और आपके पास बुक आ जाएगा. और वो सबसे फायदा है, वो बहुत फायदा देगा. और जिसके जो लोग क्वेश्चन नहीं सॉल्व करे, ये सब क्वेश्चन, जैसे रेनमैन प्रॉब्लम का मैं एक क्वेश्चन करवाया, दैट इज यू आर नॉट सफिशिएंट विथ वन क्वेश्चन ना. सो आई हैव द टाइम लिमिट, सो आई हैव टू डू अ स्टैंडर्ड प्रॉब्लम. सो इफ you want any lecture in this type of problems, that is Renran problems, I can help you out, but you have to solve some questions now, from where you are doing questions. If you have any book, then it's okay. If you don't have, then you can join our allied program, then BTS and the NTA PYQs, the three program इन द वन फ्रेम. ओके, तीनों एक जगह मिल रहा है, वो खरीद लीजिए. आपको मतलब सारे में हेल्प हो जाएगा. टेस्ट सीरीज भी मिल जाएगा, PYQ बुक भी मिल जाएगा, और आपके पास रिवीजन पत्रिका, शॉर्ट नोट्स, लॉन्ग नोट्स, आपके काइनेमेटिक्स के नोट्स अगर नहीं कर रहे हो तो नोट्स करिए। नोट्स आपके पास हर वक्त करने पॉसिबल अगर नहीं हो रहा है तो यू कैन गेट इट फ्रॉम द एलाइट प्लान। ये मतलब उसका नोट्स भी कभी देखना, मैं कभी नोट्स भी आपको दिखाऊंगा मेमोनिट के। मेमोनिट के क्या है ना, मतलब वही से प्रॉब्लम और कहीं से नहीं आएगा, मतलब कहीं बाहर से नहीं, इतना सही से डिजाइन हुआ है, उतने बस पढ़ो, उतने से सारा क्वेश्चन हो जाएगा। बस ये अगर प्रोग्राम मतलब ये अगर प्लान आप खरीदते हो तो बहुत सही है। तीनों प्लान एक साथ है और रीजनेबल रेट में है। अगर अगर मुझे कुछ बोलोगे तो मैं उनको रिक्वेस्ट कर सकता हूँ आपको, आपके लिए कुछ प्राइस घटाने के लिए। ओके, सो आई विल definitely suggest you to buy this those plans and question करिए, question is most important, question करिए। okay, so now let's do the another question, then relative motion between two projectile। okay, मान लो हमारे पास ये एक प्रोजेक्टाइल है, this is one projectile and ये this one is another projectile। okay, and we are having here the ball 1 and this is ball 2, it is projected with velocity u1, it is projected with velocity u2। okay, then this one is u1 cos alpha, this one is u2 cos alpha, this is alpha let's say, then this is u1 sin alpha, this is u2 sin alpha, let's say it is alpha 2 and this is alpha 1, sin 1 alpha 1 and it is sin 2 alpha 2, it is cos 1 alpha 1 and it is cos 2 alpha 2। okay, so what I will write for the relative velocity, that is relative velocity of v of a, ball A with respect to ball B along the x direction or horizontal direction, I will write u1 cos alpha 1 minus u2 cos alpha 2। okay, आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा, मुझे इतना पता है, क्योंकि रिलेटिव मोशन हम पहले से देख के आ रहे हैं। क्या कर रहेंगे, वेलोसिटी ऑफ ए माइनस वेलोसिटी ऑफ बी। ओके, वेलोसिटी ऑफ ए इन एक्स डायरेक्शन माइनस वेलोसिटी ऑफ बी इन एक्स डायरेक्शन, देन this is a, this is b। okay, then velocity of a with respect to b in y direction, what we will write, that is u minus gt, that is u1 sin alpha 1 minus gt, ये हो गया पहला का, माइनस u2 sin alpha 2 minus gt minus gt2, ये t1 ये t2। okay, so this is the velocity in along the vertical direction। okay, let's see this question here. A particle A is projected with initial velocity 60 meter per second at angle 30 degree to the horizontal. At the same time, the second particle B is projected in opposite direction with initial speed of 50 meter per second from a point at a distance of 100 meter from A। okay, if particles collide in air, the angle of projection alpha of particle B। okay, first let's say we have one ball here, okay, particle A, and this is particle B, and it is at 100 मीटर, 100 मीटर के डिस्टेंस में, और with the initial velocity 60 मीटर पर सेकेंड 30 डिग्री टू द हॉरिजॉन्टल, ये 30 डिग्री टू द हॉरिजॉन्टल है और दिस इज 60 मीटर पर सेकेंड में वो प्रोजेक्ट किया गया है। देन द पार्टिकल B इज 50 मीटर पर सेकेंड इन द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन, 50 मीटर पर सेकेंड, लेट्स से इट इज 50 मीटर पर सेकेंड, एंड ये अल्फा है। ओके, लेट्स से अल्फा है, सो एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन अल्फा है। सो व्हाट विल बी द एंगल ऑफ प्रोजेक्शन as they want to collide, when these two particles will collide, उसका कंडीशन क्या है, कब कोलाइड करेगा आपको लगता है, जब इसका इनके बीच में जो लेट से हम दो इस वाले वेक्टर को दो कंपोनेंट में तोड़ देते हैं। कौन कौन सा कंपोनेंट? ये वाला कंपोनेंट और ये वाला कंपोनेंट। दिस इज 60 cos 30, this is 60 cos 30 and this is 60 sin 30. Okay, and for this, that is 50 cos alpha, 50 cos alpha, and this one is 50 sin alpha. Okay, तो ये कब कोलाइड करेगा? उसका जब y कंपोनेंट, ये वाला y कंपोनेंट और ये वाला y कंपोनेंट का रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी 0 हो जाएगा, तभी कोलाइड कर सकता है ना। वो कोलाइड किस डायरेक्शन में कर सकता है? इस डायरेक्शन में कर सकता है या नहीं? ओके, अलोंग द हॉरिजॉन्टल डायरेक्शन इट कैन कोलाइड, अलोंग द लाइन जॉइनिंग बिटवीन द दिस टू पार्टिकल्स वो कोलाइड कर सकता है। बट अगर इसके पास, इन दोनों के पास जो वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट का वेलोसिटी अलग अलग रहेगा, तो एक तो ऊपर चला जाएगा, एक नीचे रह जाएगा, तो वो कोलाइड कैसे करेंगे? तो ये वाला और ये वाला कंपोनेंट दोनों क्या होना चाहिए? सेम होना चाहिए। सो व्हाट आई कैन राइट, 60 sin 30 degree is will must be equals to 50 sin alpha. Okay, so 60 sin 30 is 30 is equals to 50 sin alpha. So sin alpha is equals to 3 by 5, that is equals to 37 degree. तो हमारा अल्फा कितना आ गया? अल्फा, ये वाला अल्फा is equals to 37 degree. Then the question is time when the collision take place. Collision किस direction में हो रहा है? Collision is along the horizontal direction. Does there any force along the horizontal direction? No. Why? Because माता जी का पैर हमेशा नीचे लगेगा. This is perpendicular. Okay, माता जी का पैर ये ऐसे मूव करेगा और ये ऐसे मूव करेगा. माता जी का पैर किधर लग रहा है? हमेशा नीचे लग रहा है. Okay, but it is given that the time when the collision take place, collision will occur in the x direction. Okay, so माता जी का पैर नहीं लग रहा होगा x direction में. So what I can write, that is the time is equals to distance upon speed, that is distance upon velocity, sorry, displacement upon velocity. So I can write that is the relative distance. What is the relative distance here? That is equals to 100 meter. And velocity में किसका लूंगा? Velocity is a with respect to b. Okay, velocity is a with respect to b. So I can write 60 cos 30 degree minus 50 cos alpha. Okay, so this will be 100 upon 60 cos 30 कितना हो गया? 60 into root 3 by 2 minus 50 cos alpha. Cos alpha is 37, it is 4 upon 5. So please solve this and answer in the comment box what is the answer. Do this work. Okay. So with this I am done with the kinematics part. Okay, from the next class we will be starting with the work power energy. So please solve the questions of kinematics from any book that you do, or you can buy the Elite plan that I have told you. Please solve the questions from the NCERT. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the Telegram group. And also do PYQs, the last 5-year PYQs, do it rigorously. Okay, you can ask me any kind of doubt you have. So prepare well for the BPT4. I hope that you will secure out of marks from in the BPT4 in the kinematics. Okay, in each and every part you will score out of the marks. So let's have a goodbye here. Bye.